personal with everyone's favorite British boy band as we get an all-access pass into their sold-out summer tour. Get to know Louis, Harry, Zayn, Liam, and Niall as they reveal what really happens backstage. Plus, the guys tell us how they escape from their craziest fans and reveal which member loves being naked. It's an hour of One Direction infection, and it all starts right now. Hello! My gosh, the boys in One Direction! Get out of my head. I'm falling into my arms instead. Start with Liam. Why is Liam your favorite?
Because he always goes on Twitcam and talks to everybody. It's awesome.
Good traits. Louis, why is Louis your favorite?
Just because he's so funny and he looks like he'd be fun to hang around.
Did you hear he likes girls with carrots?
Yes, I love carrots.
And you, why is Zayn your fave?
Zayn has awesome hair and his awesome sayings. What's happening?
What's happening? And he's smoking. Harry, the cutie pie, why is your fave?
Because he's just sexy and likes cats, so.
I love me some cats. And you, why is Niall your fave?
He's the cutest and his teeth are so cute.
I agree. I liked him before they were fixed. But Lauren is actually with the real boys. Lucky girl. So this is One Day with One Direction. We are with One Direction finally. Welcome back to Canada. Guys. So do you remember the times being at Much Music because you're now really good friends of ours?
Yes.
Yeah, it's always mad.
What about when we did the surprise for all the Directioners?
That was good. It was fun. Yeah, it was lovely.
I remember when the sheet was up, we were all still talking and we didn't realise it was up. And it was kind of down, we're
It's like you were just as surprised as the Directioners during that.
Exactly.
Well, we've had a lot of fun with you. How has the North American tour been going so far? Just
It's been good. We've only done 4 or 5 shows. We've had some crazy ones.
I mean, how do you even hear yourself singing? It's so loud, isn't it?
We've got these special little earphones almost. Play the track and you can hear your own voice.
So you're able to handle it. It's okay when you're on stage. Is it just a sea of people? What does it look like from your point of view?
Yesterday was mad. We played the same sort of venue to what we're playing today. It's just with a little bit outdoor at the back. It's a lot of fun and really good. It's a little festive.
You know what's crazy is you already have nearly 100 shows confirmed and almost sold out for 2013. How do you plan your lives that far in advance?
We don't.
But you know you have this many shows confirmed. I mean, how are you going to stay sane on the road?
I don't know, I think, it's nice for us to bring our friends out sometimes on tour and family members out and stuff. I think that's nice for us to kind of have people to hang around with as well as each other.
So what happens on a day off for you when you're not playing a show?
We sleep.
We sleep, play video games.
See the sights of the place.
Yeah, go out. Just really normal things.
But when you go out, what happens? Can you
it's
go
not,
out?
It's not that bad. It's just getting past the hotel because when the fans know that you're in the hotel, they wait outside the hotel. Once you get away from the hotel, you're pretty much cool.
Do you have good strategies now? Escaping the mob?
Kitchens. Lots of kitchens.
Do you go through kitchens of restaurants?
Don't tell her.
Oh,
Now everyone will know.
Now they know to wait in the kitchen in the back of a restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened the other day? Were you actually spied on or something at a gym?
No, I read this newspaper story. I think it was took out of proportion.
Really?
Yeah, because we were just in the gym, but there were just lots of people who came into the gym, and some people who came in the gym in dresses and high heels.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, the W.
So the girl didn't sneak in the change room.
No.
Don't you love these stories?
He was just doing all these weights and then pull all the girls to actually look like a nightclub where so many people come in all dressed up just to see him in the gym.
So how much do you pay attention to what's written about you? Because every day there's a million headlines about One Direction.
Sometimes you just Google.
I kind of keep up to date with it. I think it's funny, yeah. It's nice. I mean, it's rare that we're lucky we don't get that much negative press. The press are really good to us, so especially Liam.
I'm going to sneeze there.
That's going to be a headline. Anything is turned into a headline. I was hoping maybe we could do something called Real or Rumor, since now we know that story was not even real. You know, the one about the girl breaking in. So, Real or Rumor, is Harry going to be playing Mick Jagger in a biopic?
Rumor. Yeah.
Are you auditioning?
I never heard anything about that. That's all, yeah.
That is one of the best rumors I've ever heard. That one.
Would you want to? Or is that just so weird?
I'm not a very good actor, so.
Really? How do you know? Have you acted? Or tried?
Did you watch iCarly? Did you watch iCarly?
Oh, I didn't get to see iCarly.
There you go.
Real or Rumor, Louis, did you really insure your bum for $160,000?
No, I don't get why anyone would ever insure their own bum. Because it's not like you're going to lose your bum.
But
You could lose loads of weight.
Then
Would
what,
that be
but what
like-
is
You
the
might get,
insurance for it? I don't get
you
it.
might get shot in your bum, and then
And then what?
That might
Someone
be-
says, here, we've got this other bum, and
might
here's
make some
160
like
grand.
sort of like deal, like endorsement deal with your bum later. Like it might be like an advert for like some trousers or something. So you might want to insure it.
Some trousers.
Some trousers.
Isn't
My
J-Lo
bum
bum
fits
J-Lo's bum is really insured, and so I guess that's where the story is. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
She insured her bum.
Because she's got a really good bum.
But why? What's the insurance?
I don't know.
It's
It's like insuring
If you
like
crash
your
your
arm or
car,
something.
you get a new car,
Yeah.
right? If you lose your bum,
If you
what
crash
if
your
someone
bum,
presents you with a
if you crash
brand new
your bum,
bum?
you don't get
Yeah, they
courtesy
just
bum.
put implants in your bum for you.
So no, your bum is not insured.
Insured, no.
No. Real or rumor, are you collaborating with The Wanted?
Real.
Real.
I got one rumor and 3 reels. Rumor.
Real man.
I think, but what is true though is that Nathan said it could be a good idea for charity.
That would be nice for charity, but we haven't heard anything about
Okay.
it.
Would you consider it though if it was a good offer?
Charity, yeah.
I just think we should have a big dance off instead.
Anything for charity, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you should have a big dance off too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think you guys should hang out, with
As in
the
the
press around to just stop everyone trying to talk about how you guys don't like each other.
We don't like each other.
That you and the Wanted don't like each other. Everyone says this, but it's not true, right?
Nope. Nah.
So why don't you just have a big public hangout?
Then it'd be a
That's
bit
them.
forced, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ask them.
I wasn't allowed to.
I
ask
think it'd be
them,
like
actually.
Anchorman when the
Why is that?
newsreaders meet.
They said you're not allowed to ask the Wanted about One Direction.
Really?
That's strange.
They didn't say that. They didn't say that.
Their
The
management.
press, the
That's
manager
very
said
strange.
that.
That is weird. Very, very
Wonder why.
weird.
So, real or rumor,
Real.
does Harry have 4 nipples?
That's
Yeah,
real.
Really?
Yeah, genuine.
They're actually sticking out because I saw a picture where they just look like freckles.
No, they're just like little teeth.
No, they're
little
just like
teeth.
little-
Little teeth.
Little teeth.
Huge teeth.
So real, that's good. We got a real finally. Real or rumor, did you get to rap the Fresh Prince theme song with Will Smith at the MIB3 premiere?
Unfortunately, he did it on stage though, and it was.
That is amazing that we, because not many people have seen that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, like he had like a rap battle with Jaden and Willow, and it was just so good.
I wasn't much about that.
But you were at the premiere. How was that for you?
It was so
Really
good.
good.
Amazing. Wicked film as well.
Yeah.
Really good film. I enjoyed it.
I think Will Smith is the best actor of our generation, actually. For serious.
I would agree with that.
Every movie he does is good. You think it's not going to be good, and then it's really good.
And he kind of gets to play himself as well. Like he has that.
Yeah,
He is literally one of those names that if you know nothing about the film but know Will Smith's in it, you're going to watch it.
Yeah. So, real or rumor, are you going to be releasing a 3D concert movie?
I don't know, but he has it. Don't know.
Rumor has it, because I even got a date from some 1D update saying November 8th, 2013 is when the 3D...
This is the first time we've heard
Isn't this
that.
amazing? So no, yeah. So you have no idea.
Maybe.
I'm delighted with this Tuesday.
Because it's the new thing, 3D concert movies. You
3D
guys,
is a new thing. So.
you guys would look good in 3D.
To afford it.
Alright.
The hair would look really good in
It'll be like poking you in the eye.
3D. Exactly. When you swish, it'll be right in your face. So speaking of your hair, are you allowed to change your hairdos?
Our hair's insured.
I was gonna say, you could copyright your hair, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
Hair insurance.
Are you allowed to change your hair?
Yeah, we're
I
not.
change my hair all the time.
Oh,
I grow my hair for some reason.
just because it's like if you were to change your hair, I think you two, because it's got this swoop, like people would lose their minds.
Well, if
So
we switch it
iconic.
the other way.
I might change my hair quite soon, actually. Not that soon.
Do you have a hair team?
Yeah.
That's good. Look, people are gonna lose their minds.
I'm not sure about that.
You know.
You know music?
Yeah, working on the
So what's going on with that?
We recorded about 6 songs for it so far. Yeah, it's been going really good. We're happy with the songs that are coming so far. So hopefully, we're going to make as good of an album as last time, if not better. So we'll just see what happens.
How do you balance this with how busy you are in all of these concert dates?
We ask ourselves the same question.
Well, that is the most important thing, making the music good. So that's what we got to concentrate on.
No music, no concerts.
Yeah.
What is it sounding like? Can you give us a little idea of what some of the new songs?
It's a similar sound, but
Mhm.
we're trying to do a little bit of an older lyric. A little bit. Only a tiny bit. Similar sound.
What do you mean, a bit of an older?
We just
more
well,
mature,
think-
kind of.
yeah, I think we just want our music to kind of grow with us as we get older. Kind of the music gets older, like in concept and kind of like lyrically. So we're just
But not drastic. As we go
not
through
too
puberty.
drastic.
You've already gone through puberty, haven't you?
It's not sure.
Puberty insurance. You go hair. 10 quid.
You have facial hair. You're all very handsome. Puberty's over for you. Yes, you do. I see it.
Still growing. You're still growing.
Yes.
You're
Now
still growing
now
to
it's got
21.
rinsing after shave.
Because I don't like fluff.
Louis shaved my chin the other day, but then accidentally shaved my nose.
Yeah, well, I did it on purpose because then I had a great
Well, you did do it on purpose,
What do you mean? You put the razor right there?
And shaved my
Yeah,
nose.
but it was just an electric one, so I didn't cut his nose off.
Those electric shavers, they don't cut you.
They are,
No,
well, actually, don't you tell that? Actually, I've been cut once.
I've been cut by
It
you.
was a
It's
fierce
more
razor.
under here, like
Yeah, it was here.
when it
Yes,
falls.
it's there where they get
No.
it.
I find the Adam's apple is a difficult
Oh,
place to shave.
Yeah,
It's scary. It's scary. I lose sleep over that stuff.
Really?
No.
I always wondered how you do it over the Adam's apple too. 'Cause
Yeah.
it looks like we could cut the end of it off.
Well,
Oh, that's
No,
Don't have
it's
to
just
say
making
down.
me shiver a little
So I
bit.
know.
Ooh.
I did.
So on the album, have you started working with any collaborators? Like, is Ed Sheeran coming back on board?
Ed's, yeah, he's
Maybe
recently.
writing for the album.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe.
I think we are recording a song
Yeah.
with
He's played you some stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I think the fans are happy about Ed Sheeran coming back.
Yeah, that seems like we're here, right?
So I was also reading your Dare to Dream: The Life of One Direction, your book, and there's so much. I mean, you reveal a lot of stuff in there. There was one little excerpt about you and a leopard printed thong, Harry.
Oh yeah, do you remember that?
So this has to be real because you wrote about it. So what is up with this
It
thong?
was gold.
Maybe they're
Gold thong, sorry, maybe a gold thong you
Because I
printed.
think someone might have just given me a leopard printed thong.
You had a gold thong.
I don't think that's a song, Harry.
What is that?
I think that's for something
I
else.
think it is a thong.
No, it's
No,
not.
let's.
No,
Can you
that's-
please open
That's
this?
something else.
That's one of those sleeves that fit on your willy,
Oh.
kind of.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
from
yeah.
a fan?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a
willy
willy sleeve.
A willy sleeve. Yeah, did you do it down
Why did you put it there? I want to see it.
You don't
You
want
got
to
to
see
see
it. It's inappropriate.
Didn't you
How
get
many-
one before?
Could I include? No, that's a trick they did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where he has his pockets out.
Oh yeah.
Hangs his willy out.
On LMFAO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I did that.
So you get these willy sleeves all the time?
I've been given one as well.
I think that's that's my first willy sleeve.
How'd you feel?
Was I good? Like I've lost my willy sleeve virginity.
Yeah. It's a big moment in your life, truthfully.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is some sort of fascination. I don't know if it's just with you, Harry, or the whole band about being nude. Or do you all fancy being naked?
Mainly Harry.
You know what? I don't think.
There's no point trying to.
It's mainly Harry. He likes being.
That's totally cool.
Thanks.
But do they encourage it, or are you just?
He just does it.
It's funny.
He just does
That
it.
was
He just
funny,
be,
yeah.
they'll just be sat in the room just doing normal things, obviously.
Walk
They
over to the
ask
fridge.
you.
What?
But it's not like he like just walk. It's not like a nudist who just walks
Harry,
around.
when you get naked.
Because they're using
Please, man.
the promo for your DVD. It's really just a scene of Harry in his boxers.
Where's this?
Your Up All
There's a
Night
lot
tour
more in
DVD.
the DVD.
Well, that's what I'd like to know. So what else what sort of inside look are we getting on this Up All Night DVD?
Okay, so the Up All Night DVD is basically our recent tour in the UK. We filmed a show, and so it's the show with a load of behind the scenes, backstage stuff.
It's kind of good for everyone, really, because everyone who didn't get to see the show, it's a good chance for them to see the show. And people who did, they get that kind of backstage feel from it.
And it's some of the quiet moments when you guys are just hanging out backstage.
Yeah.
Not that many quiet
And the build-up to it as
Okay.
well, really. How the show was put together is a lot different, and who was kind of behind, like, how the show goes and runs and stuff.
So what do you do right before you're going to go out on stage tonight? And you have a ritual?
Yeah,
Chill
but
for the most part. Yeah, not really just
Interviews.
interviews, a ritual, or
meet and greets.
Yeah.
sit,
fans.
eat, drink.
Pre-show?
There's some good video games back there as well.
Yeah.
We have our own thing that we kind of do before stage, but we keep
Put some
yeah,
music
kind
on.
of private.
Oh, it's a secret. Okay. And that's not all. That's not in the DVD.
That's
No.
Is it in the DVD?
It might be
It
really
might be in the DVD, so you might have to watch the DVD to find out what.
Could be, actually. Didn't see it. I should have had that.
Any pre-show meal you must eat before you go out?
Sometimes I find it hard to eat.
Yeah, sometimes I don't eat before the
Pasta.
show.
I find pasta a couple of hours before sets you up well.
Yeah, a couple of hours before, if you eat too close to the show and you start jumping up and down, you
Niall,
start feeling
you're spot on.
Get
my friend.
stitched,
You're
Louis.
spot on.
So you've been doing so many interviews, right? We've done now. This is our third interview together. I mean, is it a weird thing for you to be to chatting to press and kind of having to say the same things all the time, and everyone's asking the same
No,
questions?
I think we kind of try and make it a little bit different each time. Just have a laugh with it, sort of thing. Sometimes we put animal noises in our interviews just for fun.
Oh, you've already done that then?
It's often been to you.
A few times, yeah.
Oh, so we
We
should...
like people to ask controversial questions.
Yeah,
It's
like
a bit more,
Exciting.
bit more fun.
Okay.
Give us your most.
Well, I thought I was asking some controversial questions, and then I felt like you wanted to. I felt like you wanted to avoid it.
No, never.
Well, I really wanted to talk about this nude stuff.
I don't know what else there is to say about that, really.
Yeah,
that's just it.
That's the matter. Harry likes to walk around.
Harry is a naked man.
You're not really controversial because based on the real version.
There's quite a few that you cannot be imagining.
Just out of the ordinary.
Well, the fans wanted me to ask.
I'm like that.
The fans wanted me to ask about Larry Stylinson. Now they made that name for you. You two.
They take it really seriously.
They really do. So can you explain this phenomenon about how serious the fans are really taking?
This is a good.
This is good. Yeah, the fans make... originally, I saw that they were making these little fan flicks, which is where they make...
Fan fiction.
Yeah. But then it turned into so many people genuinely thinking me and Harry are in a relationship. When, quite frankly, we just started off just saying that we're really good friends, then everyone said this, and then...
There's a picture that'll be on Twitter next week.
Yeah.
His arm around him.
Yeah, see, this means that we're together.
It does, but haven't you kissed?
No.
Because I thought a
No, do you
picture
know
of you
what that was?
kissing.
Everyone does that. There's one of you and that.
There's someone in the middle, and we're kissing someone who's in
So
the
they
middle,
cut the
and they
person out
cut
of the
the
middle.
person out.
It's good Photoshop.
You guys, best friends. You're all friends, but what is with the you two?
I think it's probably because they live together, people.
Okay.
Yeah. I think behind closed doors something else goes on.
Well, because girls like to see guys make out with each other.
But really?
Fact.
Do they?
They do.
I don't think they do.
They do.
Really?
They do. And the fans
Because
like
I was
it.
thinking, truthfully, if I was a hardcore One Direction fan, a hardcore Harry fan, for example, I wouldn't like the idea of Harry and Louis. I'd want the idea of Harry and me being the fan. Do you know what I mean?
They like that too. I can't even give you a real answer about why.
You like watching guys?
Yeah.
You're into
And I can't even explain what it is.
Really? That is...
No, this is going to be your headline.
Do you mean if you're attracted to one of the guys who's making out? Okay.
Yeah, you have to be attracted to the guys. So
Yeah,
they
but-
like you, so they like, I don't know why we like to see you make out.
I don't know how we got to this point in the conversation.
You said the word controversial, and I
You're
just...
into watching guys you fancy make out with other guys.
Uh-huh.
But that's weird.
So this
Because guys aren't like girls when they just go to clubs and like...
The fan fiction is actually astounding. Have you read it?
It's very graphic
It's so
sometimes.
graphic.
Yeah,
These are 14-year-olds coming up with these
Not
fantasies.
always. Sometimes they're 15.
Sometimes it could be the mums. How many mums hit on you?
Harry.
There's a few actually though, isn't there?
There is a woman in the audience the way we come around as a mum or a sister.
The thing with mums is they're more confident than the daughter, so they'll just like go the extra mile for their daughter, just go to grab you.
Apparently the mums just go for it.
You know what?
There you are.
They're fearless.
There's your headline. The mums just go for it.
The mums are fearless.
But that's why you're the perfect group, because you get the mums and they come in with the girls to the show. Oh, that's not what I meant.
That's wild.
So...
When we said controversial, she didn't think about it, she just went for it.
One step.
For those of you with girlfriends, then I've heard you need to actually schedule the time into your schedule to be
Well, not
with
so
them.
much schedule, but you have to plan it a lot more, obviously, because like when they're going to come and see you in the shows, and stuff. When you're going to go on holiday, for example, or like when you're just going to go and spend time at home with them. Really.
Do you ever see I was going to say we're in a sex band, by the way? That was funny.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Oh, no, what?
Management apparently had banned us. One of the articles, management had banned us from sex. Like, what, do they just have someone watching us for 24 hours?
No, I hope we have like an electric thing here.
Yeah.
Because
As soon as someone took a look at that.
Those aren't even real, are they?
you have
Those-
our
I
management.
don't know. No, we did meet someone who was yelling at us before you
I don't
came
know why
in.
Preston was falling asleep over there. Sorry, it was the time.